guys, and welcome to another Steve review. Today I'll be reviewing the Rocky. Released in 1976, directed and no, it's written by Sylvester Stallone, directed by someone else. I forget the name. Rocky basically is about a struggling boxer based in the 70s. Well, basically would be based in like one day, but I guess because it's made in the 70s. But anyway, the boxer struggles with like basically being like failure and struggle with like having no money and no like not that much to live for. Like he lives in this little apartment in like the city, and he only really like lives for like his little goals he gets, like fighting, and he gets the like basically he's chosen by this heavyweight champion of like the main Philadelphia area that he lives at, and it's Apollo, played by Carl Weathers. So basically, Rocky is chosen from a load of other different wrestlers and boxers in their Philadelphia area. It's very lucky that he's chosen, really, because he could have chosen anyone else, but Rocky's chosen, and he's it's pretty unfair because Rocky basically he's been going through this boxing career, failing throughout the whole time. Yet at the time he gets this massive opportunity, everyone just runs to him, like going, just begging for, like just to help him. Like his manager, Paulie, basically goes up to him, begs him to for like to be his manager, and he like basically does this speech about whereas you were like 5 years ago, I actually needed you, and it's pretty cool, guys. You probably should see it. And basically, you have the love interest of Rocky, who is Asian, played by Tia Shaw. It's very good acting, but by everyone really. Even especially Sylvester Stallone, who plays Rocky in the film. But I think my favorite actor probably is Carl Weathers, who plays Apollo, because Apollo is just so funny. Every single scene, he's quite funny. Apart from the last scene, he's quite depressing, really. But anyway, probably say. The good parts probably, that's basically the story. And my review for Rocky. The Rocky is a very good film, well acted, well written, and the story is amazing. I love the story. It's a very motivating story to anyone who is a very motivating story in general, really, because he starts out with nothing and gets this massive opportunity out of nowhere to like basically make himself as a massive boxer, which is very motivating. How he like prepares for most of the scenes, like doing the running around the city with like the Eye of the Tiger song, which is very well done. What I very like is like it's very like how the colours like it's very faded out, where it looks very like old fashioned, mostly where it was made in the 70s. I mean, and where like they use very old cameras, and it's very like faded out all the colours, and one point it will look very professional, and then one point it will look very like it's very simply directed, which makes it's not really focused on the it makes it more focused on the characters in front of you, and it's very well done. Like when like there's very awkward scenes in the when Rocky's trying to flirt with this girl, and it just like pans away to like this mirror reflecting off like their conversation, which is quite good. And I like how the story's really good. How like they just develop him as like this very down to earth like character who kind of relates to everyone. It's very well done. Like that acting, as I said earlier, it's very well done by like most people in the film. I would probably say it's probably not my favourite film because it's just too motivational and like too over the top. Really, it's not really anything against it. It is not really a reason for him getting picked to do like this massive ordeal that he does, like this massive champion. Like he doesn't fight the champion over like pure skill. He just fights him over pure chance. Like if he would have picked someone else, it would have like it wouldn't have been the same. Like if he just went there and like beat a load of other people. But that's the only really downfall to this film. Apart from if you really like you distract yourself by that, as I did, because film really like gets you in, gets you going, and it's like a very motivational film to watch. It's very well done. I'll probably give this probably 4 out of 5. Yeah, it's maybe my review for Rocky. I'll give. See you next time for Steve Reviews.